Hello, Thrive Nuggets community. Welcome back to another episode where we explore wisdom for a flourishing life. Today we delve into the intriguing domain of relationships and the transformative potential of applying Stoicism to them. If you've ever wondered how this ancient philosophy could enhance your connections with others and foster stronger, more resilient relationships, then you've landed on the right video. Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back to the Hellenistic period, is not merely about facing hardships with a brave face. It's a rich and profound tradition that offers us insightful life lessons, particularly when it comes to our relationships. This philosophy encourages us to practice virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, all of which can be the bedrock of quality communication, deeper understanding, and unwavering resilience in our relationships. And that's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. We'll delve into how Stoic principles can guide us to express ourselves thoughtfully, listen actively, and respond rather than react. We'll see how Stoicism can help us cultivate understanding, to perceive things from various perspectives and empathize with others' experiences. And we'll discover how Stoic resilience can assist us in weathering relationship storms, bouncing back from setbacks, and emerging stronger together. Imagine the impact of integrating these principles into your relationships. Visualize the transformation when both you and your loved ones approach communication, understanding, and resilience from a Stoic viewpoint. It's not just a game changer, it's a life changer. So, are you ready to embark on this journey of exploring Stoicism and relationships? Are you prepared to discover how this ancient philosophy can bring about a positive shift in your connections with others? If so, then grab a seat, take some notes, and let's embark on this journey together. First up, communication, one of the cornerstones of any relationship. Communication is like the oxygen that keeps our connections alive and thriving. But how does Stoicism play into this, you might ask? Well, Stoicism offers us two powerful tools for better communication: thoughtful expression and active listening. Thoughtful expression is about taking a moment to think before we speak. It's about choosing our words carefully to ensure we convey our thoughts and feelings accurately and respectfully. It's not about holding back or suppressing our emotions, but rather expressing them in a way that promotes understanding rather than conflict. On the other hand, active listening is about fully engaging with the other person's words, showing genuine interest, and seeking to understand their perspective. It's about tuning out distractions and tuning into the conversation, making the person feel heard, understood, and valued. It's about responding thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively. These two principles of Stoicism can drastically improve communication in relationships. By expressing ourselves thoughtfully, we can avoid misunderstandings and conflicts that often arise from hasty, unfiltered words. By listening actively, we can show our loved ones that we truly care about their thoughts and feelings, which can strengthen our bond with them. But these principles aren't just for one-on-one conversations. They can be applied in all areas of our lives, from our interactions with colleagues and friends to our participation in community matters. They can help us become better communicators, better listeners, and ultimately, better people. So how can we incorporate these Stoic principles into our daily lives? It's simple. Whenever you're about to express your thoughts or listen to someone else's, take a moment to remind yourself of these principles. Ask yourself, am I expressing myself thoughtfully? Am I listening actively? With practice and patience, these principles will become second nature to you, enhancing not just your communication skills, but also your relationships. Imagine the impact when both parties in a relationship embrace these principles. It's a game changer. No more miscommunications, no more unnecessary conflicts, just clear, effective communication that fosters mutual understanding and respect. That's the power of Stoicism in enhancing communication in relationships. Next in our Stoic relationship toolkit, Cultivating Understanding. Now, the beauty of Stoicism is that it doesn't just teach us to endure life, but it also shows us how to truly understand and appreciate it. This understanding extends to our relationships as well. Stoic philosophy encourages us to see things from multiple perspectives, stepping out of our shoes and into those of others. Imagine for a moment that you're having a disagreement with a loved one. The natural response for many of us might be to dig in our heels, to insist that we're right. But Stoicism invites us to pause, to consider the other person's point of view. Perhaps they're coming from a place of fear, or they're dealing with a stress we know nothing about. By embracing this Stoic principle of empathy, we can deepen our understanding and, in turn, our connections with those we care about. Stoicism also teaches us to accept things as they are, not as we wish them to be. In relationships, this means accepting our loved ones for who they are, with all their flaws and virtues. It's easy to fall into the trap of wanting to change people, but Stoicism reminds us that the only thing we truly have control over is ourselves and our reactions. When we cultivate understanding in our relationships, we're not just building stronger connections, we're also fostering a sense of peace and acceptance within ourselves. Instead of getting caught up in a whirlwind of emotions, we can stand firmly in the eye of the storm, calm and composed. But this doesn't mean that we should be passive or indifferent. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them, managing them, and using them as tools for personal growth. So, when conflicts arise in our relationships, we can see them not as obstacles, but as opportunities to practice empathy, to deepen our understanding, and to strengthen our connection with our loved ones. When we approach relationships with a Stoic lens, conflicts become opportunities for growth, and understanding becomes the bridge that connects us. Finally, resilience. Every relationship faces challenges, and here's where Stoicism truly shines. It's a philosophy that helps us to navigate the rough seas of life and fosters resilience, enabling us to bounce back from adversity. This resilience, when applied to relationships, can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and connection. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control everything that happens around us, but we do have control over how we respond to it. Remember, it's not the event itself that disturbs us, but our interpretation of it. When we encounter challenges in our relationships, we can choose to respond with understanding, patience, and grace, instead of reacting impulsively or defensively. This approach helps us to maintain our composure during disagreements and misunderstandings. It encourages us to step back, take a deep breath, and respond thoughtfully, rather than reacting in the heat of the moment. Stoicism also helps us to become more resilient by urging us to focus on the things within our control. We cannot control the actions, thoughts, or feelings of others. However, we can control our own actions, thoughts, and responses. By focusing on what we can control, we are better equipped to manage our expectations and respond to challenges in a more constructive and resilient manner. Moreover, a Stoic views every challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. In the context of relationships, this means viewing disagreements or misunderstandings as opportunities to understand our partner better, to improve our communication, and to strengthen our connection. When we embrace Stoic resilience, we do not just survive the challenges in our relationships, we thrive in them. We become better partners, better friends, and better people. We learn to see the value in every experience, the lesson in every challenge, and the opportunity in every setback. So let's take a moment to reflect on how we can apply Stoic resilience in our relationships. Let's commit to responding to challenges with understanding and grace, focusing on what we can control, and viewing every challenge as an opportunity for growth and connection. Picture a relationship where challenges aren't roadblocks but stepping stones toward a more robust connection. That's the Stoic way. And there you have it, Thrive Nuggets community, applying Stoicism in relationships, a pathway to stronger communication, deeper understanding, and unwavering resilience. We've ventured together into the profound depths of Stoicism and discovered how its principles can be a game changer in our relationships. We've talked about enhancing communication, where the power of thoughtful expression and active listening can transform the dynamics of our interactions. The Stoic way encourages us to respond wisely and empathetically, fostering a deeper connection with those around us. We've delved into cultivating understanding, an essential aspect of Stoic philosophy. By seeing things from different perspectives, we can empathize more effectively with the struggles and joys of those we care about. This shift in mindset can lead to profound connections, turning conflicts into opportunities for growth. Finally, we've explored building resilience, a cornerstone of Stoic teachings. Every relationship faces challenges, but Stoicism arms us with the tools to weather the storms, bounce back from setbacks, and emerge stronger together. Now, it's over to you, our Thrive Nuggets community. We'd love to hear about your journey with Stoicism in relationships. Have you applied Stoic principles in your connections? How has Stoicism affected your communication, understanding, and resilience? Share your experiences and insights in the comments section below. Your engagement helps us create a thriving community where we can all grow together. If you found this video valuable, please show your support by hitting the like button. It's a small action that has a big impact. Don't forget to share this video with others who might benefit from these nuggets of wisdom. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to Thrive Nuggets and hit the bell icon. This way, you'll stay updated on our journey to thriving together, and you won't miss out on any upcoming nuggets of wisdom. Thank you for joining us on Thrive Nuggets. Your journey towards a flourishing life is our shared goal. Until next time, thrive on.